Well, people, this is it. I'm going to do my first ever piece of hopefully decent work in my new sketch pad. I've got my pencil and I've just inked up my Zeno X159 pen with some more ink, so I know that that's okay. And now we come to this, which is the new sketch pad. There's side one. And yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this piece of paper. I'm getting nervous and really nervous. So here's the plan. Okay, I don't need to write anything. I think I'm just going to put this poem, I Love Trees, because it's already set up to go in. So I think that's good. So there's my poem. I'm just going to work out what kind of border styles I want to stick into it. And I'm liking this technique, the little dots and then even smaller dots. I'm liking that technique. I might stick this idea. I love this little flower. For some reason, I love this flower. So I might stick the flower in like these corners. I might do a bigger version of these and put 4 of them in each of the corners and then draw something around it. Do I do it with pencil, then go over with pen, or do I just go straight in with a black pen and just do it? Do you know what I mean? Where is it gone? There it is. I might just go straight in with this, you know, people, and wing it. It's a learning curve, so and it's also bloody nervous. I might just wing it, people. I might just get stuck in there. I mean, let's face it. This is I expect this is how this sketch pad will go. The first attempt will be an example, and it'll be a learning curve of what I can and can't do on this paper. And yeah, I'm hoping this book, the sketchbook, as you flick the pages on and on and on, the examples of my work and the ability of my work will start to improve via one, border styles and decoration, and then also calligraphy. So we've got like a two-pronged attack in this sketchbook. But I think enough dilly-dallying. I'm just going to go for it, people. Let me just check my pen's working. That would be a good start. Yes, it is. And we draw a big circle. Let's get a nice big circle here. Yeah, nice circle. And then that, don't we? So we're going to do a bigger version of it. Here we go, people. Whew, here we go. Let's go a nice big circle. Let's go a bit down. Try and make it as best I can circle. That's nice. And then we have that move, and that move, and that move, and that move. Okay. And then in between all these, we have these moves. As long as it's almost there, I'm happy. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we've got something we can work with. That's not too bad. Let me just zoom in on that so you can see what I'm doing. A very big version of it. Then here we put a little circle. And 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 then how I created it was, I do this. We don't actually go to that line. Just bring it down, but we do go to the circle bit. Hey, a flower. Hey, I'll take that. I might even colour those in actually and make them stand out a little bit more. Okay, not too bad. It's working for me. That's better. I just don't want to try and get too. I don't want to try and get too much. What's the word? I don't want to get rubbing out too much because then I don't want to ruin the surface of the paper. So I'm going in a little bit. No, I'm plunging in with the pen because once that's down, it's down. It's not getting away. I'm going to try and get this equal, haven't I? So this is the tough bit. So if I do it about there, what do you reckon? There? Yeah, let's try. Let's zoom out a little bit. I've got to try and get that equal, or almost equal. Let's put the circle here. Yeah, leave enough room for that guy. Or let's just do it. Okay, not too bad. Let's put that in, and that in, and that in, and that in. Not too bad. And then we have to do this technique with the lines. Hopefully, people, you're seeing me actually achieve this. So, using the pen on the paper, it's a very nice pen. It's a very nice piece of paper. The quality of the paper is absolutely fantastic. You can't see that, can you? Yeah, I can deal with that one. And then we have to do the circle bits in the centre. So we'll put a big one there, a big one there, make it a bit rounder, Bill. And then we put one there, and then we put one there. Yeah, now we draw this together, and then this together, and then this together. A little bit of a smudge there, but not too bad. There's two flowers. You're going to see this in a minute, people. I think, people, you've seen me do the first two flowers to stop it being all out border. What we're going to do is, I might even have to, I just thought, this is blue pen and this is black pen. We're doing all the decorations in black. Then the writing's got to be in black. So sorry, we're gonna use my favourite pen. There, put that aside, won't need them. I'm gonna do all the decorations with this pen and bite the bullet. We're gonna do border stuff. I'm thinking about joining these up and putting like 2 bands between each one. So I can do that now actually to show you that. Why not? I think I might just do this, people. I might just put a board. I aren't measuring this. I'm going to go by eye. Nice and thingy. So there's one. Let's bring that up to the flower belt. There. And then I'm going to have to, without smudging that line out, I'm going to have to turn that round, people. Get out of it. Right. Let me try and get that on there and try and get it straight. It's by eye, people. That'll do me, mate. Yeah, that'll do me. Well, it is now. I'm all in, people. Do you know what, people? I kind of like that. Okay, let me have a look at that. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. You can imagine then the other 2 flowers at the bottom. And then we've got this frame. I'm hoping it looks alright. And then we're going to do this technique. We do a circle. Oh, I've smudged it. But then again, I'm going to learn. This one, I did say this one's going to be a learning curve, people. So let's put the dot in there, a dot in there, a dot, a dot, a dot. Try and make them evenly spaced. Let's go and put, I think they're separated. So we put a dot here and a dot there. And a dot there, and a dot there, and a dot there, and a dot there, dot there. You put 1 dot down here, and 1 dot there, dot there. And then you can do 3 more dots there, I think. And then in between all these dots, we stick 1 dot there. Make it a little bit bigger, but so they stand out a bit more. I'm making sure that it looks okay, people. And then once that's been done, I don't know what you think, people. I don't. But once that's been done, you go around with your nib or your pen and you put these pronounced dots in. So I'm going to carry on doing that all the way along there. You can just see that with that thing. So I'm going to carry on putting dots everywhere, draw the other two flowers out, and then perhaps decorate the edges. I don't know yet, but the decoration will be done. When you come back, we'll start doing the calligraphy bit, and it'll be a good tester. So I'll see you guys in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, people. Well, I think I've done an okay job in my first attempt for the design. It was an eye-opener. I learned a lot. Let me show you anyway what it looks like. Don't laugh too hard. Oh, I winged it, but I think it did it. I did it okay kind of job. Let me just bring it up a little bit more. There it is. I blacked it all out around the edges, as you can see. I think when the calligraphy goes in, I think it might look okie-cokey. Do you know what I mean? It might look okay. The first ever one, like. I don't know, people. You'd have to let me know what you think. And let me show you the close up. I've done the flowers for the edges, for the corners. Then I've got this band here and a band like down the bottom. Then I've got this thing going on with this that design with the half moons and then colour in between. And then for the edges, I've got these little droplets and then things at the side. I don't know, people. I think it looks okay for my first attempt. Like I say, I expect the rest of this book then as we progress through to get better and better. Now, a few discoveries. It doesn't like, if it won't take a Sharpie on this, because if you look at this, it's gone straight through the other side of the paper, and basically I had to get a piece of paper underneath to make sure it didn't go on this piece. So it's a one page, one poem or one design, then do this, then this page, and then do that page. I haven't tried summy ink on this paper yet, and I've not tried the parallel pens, but I think based on this Sharpie, yeah, it's not going to take it. It's going to take it. It's whether or not there's still lots of questions whether this paper can take summy ink. 1, can it take parallel ink? 2, does it feather or bleed on both? I know for a fact it's going to bleed through because we can see it here. If a Sharpie does this, that ink's going to do that without a shadow of a doubt. Now comes the best bit. Maybe doing the calligraphy bit and trying to fit this poem into this little tiny square now, which I think I've done all my measurements correct. That should go in. It's going to be a little bit thingy, but I'm going to write a little bit smaller, hopefully. And yeah, like I said, it's going to be my first attempt at doing something. So I've winged all this. I didn't do no measurements, didn't measure it out, didn't do anything. And I think I might do the same with the writing, people, and just get it done. So let me show you me starting the process of it anyway. So this is standard handwriting, my normal handwriting, and then all the capitals are elegant capitals. So let's do I love trees in elegant capitals. So I think we'll go there. Yeah, that'll do. And I aren't doing lines either. I didn't want to ruin it, do you know what I mean? So we do the L shape. So that'll be down, over to the O, to the V, to the E. I like it. And then we have the trees bit. Oh, look at that. I like it, people. I'm just playing with the idea and that's I Love Trees. Now, the poem itself is going to be a bit smaller than that to try and fit it all on. But I'm going to do that now, and I'm going to come back and then see the finished poem written out, hopefully like that here. So I'll see you guys in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, people. Well, this, you know, after adding the script, or the, like my handwriting script, my general handwriting being this stuff, yeah, into the actual design, and then seeing the finished product, like in the sense of with my favourite hand practicing pen, I'm actually quite surprised. It's not perfect, and I like the fact it's not perfect. Let's show you. Sod it, let's just do it. Bite the bullet. I'm actually kind of happy that it's turned out like that. Hey, I like it. It doesn't quite go in like this. You know, it's going. You can see which way it's going, like this way. But I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I like it being imperfect. So it's not perfectly straight. There are mistakes made, but I've learned a lot. I learned now that it's going to be one design per page, but handwriting wise or script wise, I think if you can go copper plate, and we will do some copper plate, and we will do some rotunda in here, but for my first ever try, people, I'm very happy. I don't know if you've ever heard this poem, but I'm going to read it to you now anyway, because this is it. Job done. I love trees. The wind is cutting stronger than a gale and a breeze. The trees' branches are swaying side to side with anger. A violent storm has taken hold. Be bold, little one, and find shelter amongst the forest of tall trees. With calm and silence, going deeper into the forest. Give a tree a hug and hold on. I really do love trees. Design and poem by William Banks. You've got to put that in, haven't you? Somewhere on the line. So hopefully, people, you've enjoyed this watch and saw me how I formed this. I've learned a lot about the layout. I think I need to think about strongly how the next design is going to play out. I'm thinking copper plate. I'm thinking copper plate for this one alongside that. I thought handwriting first, because then that gives me a basis, a foundation of handwriting, and I think I did a good enough job. Let's zoom in a little bit for you. Yeah, I think it looks kind of cool. It really does. So I think it's as nice as handwriting as I can, with no lines going freehand. And then we'll have copper plate, and then I think the third one's going to be like probably rotunda. But I'm liking this, people. Let me know in the comments, or hit the like buttons if you liked what you saw, and if you do want to leave me a comment, that's fine too. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and my first finished piece. So thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.